Well, good morning, folks. How are we doing today? Oh, well, as you can see here, our field here of oats is ready to harvest both fields, and we got rain incoming. So let's go ahead and just hop right on into that. Did a couple of fertilizing contracts a little bit earlier, and just waiting for the sun to get good and up. But now it's time to fire up this old harvester. Maybe. Yeah, there it goes. Get it unfolded. These should not take very long to harvest. There's small fields. Well, we've been waiting on a good harvest. I know we've been looking at finding another piece of land. And I still want to get some more property, but I'm thinking that maybe I just want to go ahead and pick up some animals at the moment. And wait a little bit on getting some more land. Nah, I hadn't made a solid decision on that. But I think, to be honest, it would be the best way to go right now. Granted, it'd be a little more work and whatnot, but I think maybe just fence off some areas and get some cattle or chickens or something. I'm leaning a little more towards getting some cattle. Trying my hand with that over here. Like I said, I'm just not 100% sure on just what we should be doing at this point. But I'm pretty sure the animals would be the way to go at the moment. Something down in my bones are telling me that That's what we should do. Well, not too bad off that little field. Hope to do a bit better on this one. The thing about cattle, you know, I'm not sure if I just should go with some beef cattle or maybe just diving full in and doing some dairy cattle, which would probably be the better ideal. All the way around in the long run, but I hadn't investigated it too much. I mean, I was only going to be able to buy a small piece of land. And that would take me a little farther away from the farm. For not a whole lot of gain. I'm thinking if we just embeddle in some critters, we'll have a bigger return quicker. I don't know, I might not even can afford to get into animals at the moment. But yeah, this harvest this year will, I guess, tell the tale. Speaking of harvest, we're done pretty good. Standing well above ahead of the rain. I think we might go ahead and lease us a loading wagon. And pick up this straw. I already checked with the shop. They have one that they can lease to me on some pretty decent terms. And I'm figuring I can make enough off this straw to pay for the lease and have a few extra dollars in our pocket. At least that's what I'm thinking. Unless I misgauged the price and or what we're going to have laying on the ground after the harvest. Which I've been known to do. Now these oats I'm going to take on right on the sale. Not sure if it's a good time of year to sell them, but I don't really need them sitting on the farm at the moment. But either way, we'll get the best price we can for them. We'll get the harvester back down here in this little valley for now. I'm pretty sure our wheat will be the next thing ready. Oh, I'll get that noisy thing off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure our wheat here will be the next thing that's going to be ready to harvest. And we really got to work these fields. And if you remember, I got in a rush planting these and didn't take care of the field like I should have to start with. But they're still coming along nicely. These soybeans up here will probably be the last thing to come off. And hopefully we can get a good return on them, because we did fairly good with our fields, but typically not the best. Alright, well, let me go in and figure out just where's going to be the best place to sell these oats at, and make arrangements to pick up that loading wagon. And I'll be right back with you folks in just a few moments. Alright folks, like I said, I'm back here and I got the oats sold, went and picked up this forage wagon, loading wagon. Oh, now see if we can get this straw picked up. I did pretty good on the oats, all in all considered, but not as much as I was quite hoping. I guess you rarely get what you hope. But my calculations wasn't too far off. Now, we're close to the same on the straw, and I'm only missing by a few hundred instead of a few thousand on what I'm guessing we'll get for it. Then we should be alright. And just hopefully we can beat the rain. That's my biggest concern right now. They're calling for rain, and I don't want to get caught out in it again. So that's not going to be good for anybody. Now, I'm not really concerned about keeping in this straw at the moment. I always said we don't have any critters. And if we go with, chicken or some sheep, then we won't need it. And then I'll just have to double handle it, which I don't particularly want to do. We do go with cattle, like I think I'm wanting to do. Then I guess we'll just have to buy it this year. Which is extra expense that we could probably avoid, but since I hadn't made my mind up on just what or how, then I think it's a little better to have the cash in hand at this point than to be sitting on things that that we may or may not need. Well, I'm already ahead of the game. I didn't figure I'd load this thing up on just this one field. Alright. Just bear with me a moment. Go check and see just where I need to take this. It'll just be a quick phone call. Oh, sorry about that, folks. I forgot to turn the camera back on. Yeah, we just dropped that straw off over here at the biogas plant. It's offered me a few dollars more. So I thought I'd run it over here, and I've been talking to y'all all this time. And then I realized I forgot to turn the camera on. But anyway, y'all didn't miss much, just me rambling and driving along through here. So, y'all get to listen to me ramble and carry on the way back. Guess not a whole lot to ramble about, but I think I decided that after we get the soybeans harvested, we'll put in some fencing, and we'll get some cattle and sit over there just on the other side of the creek with that soybean field. I mean the wheat field. Yeah, after we get the wheat harvested, we'll check into the price of getting some cattle out there and what all I need to get it set up properly. And to see let's see if we can do any good as a cattle farmer. Ah, man, there's the rain. And I was afraid it was going to catch up. Let's see if we can get this store up real quick. Oh, goodness. And oh man, good thing I did the big field first. Well, surely this won't take too long. And we'll cut back across and get this back over to the biomass plant. Biomass, I think. Get us a few more dollars, then we'll run ourselves back home, and we'll see what this rain's going to do for us. Hopefully it'll pass quickly. But either way, at least we got the straw up. If nothing else, we'll make a few more dollars today. tree's starting to come down pretty decently now. Well, we may have to color it after we deliver this. But maybe we'll get a little bit of a lucky break. I mean, if it's just a quick downpour like this, or a quick little shower, I mean, then we'll be alright to get some more work done. If it holds on for a bit or gets heavier, then well, we'll have to wait for some drying. Well, let's get our few dollars from here, and just a touch better than half a trailer. Yeah. 431 on that. It's not too terrible. Try to get this thing turned around, and we'll run back to the farm and see if we can wait out this weather. Anyway, it's already 10:30. What we might do is grab an early lunch since we woke up earlier today. Maybe this rain will pass while I'm grabbing, while I'm stuffing my face. But it really don't look like this rain's going to settle anytime soon. I need to take this slope wagon back to the shop before they charge me extra. Man, I forgot about that. Okay, so I guess we'll be heading to the shop instead of to the house first. Alright. shop. We'll get this dropped off. There we go. Now let's get back to the house. Well, I probably should have said something after I dropped that off. But, I'm sure they've seen it out there. Yeah, I'll run inside anyway and give them a call. And, I'll still be okay for, early lunch. Or around the old truck here. We'll just leave the tractor here for now. Oof. The rain's just a little chilly. But alright, I'm gonna go in, call the shop real quick, and grab a bite to eat like I said, and hopefully this rain will let up. But if not, I will talk at y'all on the next one. Till then, be good to yourself, be kind to each other.